I've just been sitting back and listening to just more and more amazing words coming flowing off the computer here. And also, David, thank you for doing the videos. I know it's a lot of effort to do the videos and post them and everything, but they mean a lot. That it's helpful for me to be able to look back, and I think it helps future performances when you can kind of review what you've already done. So back in 2020, I wrote a very long poem called Words to the Soil, which I got to do a feature and read the whole thing on this program once back then. And I'm going to read a section from that poem today, uh, which is about this very house that I'm sitting in now. And it's a homage to my mom and dad. And this is Casa Canto Rosa. My mom and dad, let me make this a little bigger. Start again. Casa Cantarosa. My mom and dad bought the house and the lot in 1972 for about $40,000. They insisted on this lot and no other. Last house on a steep street, top of the hill, backing onto parkland and views back down the hill into the big valley and across it to the south, the looming form of Mount Diabolo. The subdivision lots had been carved from the hill. There were native grasses and a few wild oaks and hard local dirt, not much else. John O. Wilson began to build the soil, and in close consultation with his wife, Helga E., created a remarkable garden of rare beauty and rare practical use. Many years of truckloads of horse manure were shoveled into the flower and vegetable gardens. Many, many times I was enlisted to shovel shit. Writing this in 2020, nearing our half-century mark at the top of the hill. Beautiful, rich soil, full of all that manure, and years of our own compost, vegetable scraps, and yard clippings, sustained by precious and expensive water pumped to us up the hill via the mid-hill pump house, where we sometimes hung out in youth. By the city of Martinez, water ever the concern, and especially in dry years, dry, hot years of the 21st century. Some years the garden has gone dry, but the soil remains. And when there is water, the garden blooms. I love the yard so much that my father built all around me, the fences and the brickwork with the bricks he salvaged from the Howard Street terminal. When the Oakland A's play baseball there in some future, when people again congregate in ballparks, that field will be known to me as John O. Wilson Park. And I will take his great grandson to a game. Hey, since I am dreaming of a social world beyond 2020, let's make it a World Series game. A feeling is an idea with roots. What was inside the Blue Jays fortune cookie? I had left a whole fortune cookie out in the backyard, and a blue jay ate it. Just the paper fortune ribbon remained. All day long, the hummingbird is flying in the wind. At night, darkness descends. Xandar, the cat, and I on the back deck, listening to raccoons chattering down the hillside, a startling screech as the huge owl flaps low through the yard to perch in the plum tree. I understand Gary Snyder's wisdom about picking a place in the physical world and making a difference there. I grew up here, but moved into the city to make my difference, and my career and raising children was a success with two beautiful, funny, and dazzlingly intelligent daughters who are all the work I really needed to do according to evolution. And now I have grandchildren. So great concern that a world remains for them so that they may have their chance to push evolution a little further. Helga and John's little hobby, now there are well over 300 different roses in the yard. In spring, a riot of scents and colors. Helga has cut flowers brought inside to arrange in her vases. The outside garden comes inside. Sometimes the roses fade and lose their sweet scent. And as the summer heats, then she does arrangements with sunflowers that look like Van Gogh paintings come to life. Top of the hill, MTZ. On some dark nights, Troll Hall atop Troll Hill. Always under sun, stars, and moon, Casa Cantarosa, the house of the Book of Roses. Thank you.